Right then, GamerLegion starting on the T side. Where the P250's at, in the hands of Volt and Neelan. Double P250 going fishing then, as Connector will be taken by Apeks. Zach trying to make something happen here. He's got A-Core as well in the Palace, but those are the only two standing now, as this looks like a disastrous beginning on Mirage as far as the pistol is concerned for GamerLegion.
Apeks know if they just sit back, they can be ready to work together, line up those trades, line up those crossfires. Finally, contact about to be taken. Stiko spots, Jacob frags. Zach will just try and do damage, but nothing doing for GamerLegion. It is a clean pistol for Apeks.
Has he seen anything just yet? Maybe now? I'll tell sometimes of the X-ray.
I don't know. I don't think he's seen anything. No one's turned around. This is okay. Someone will look now, and that should put an end to this.
Oh, he's in the red! They're all in the red! They're gonna lose the round!
What?
This round's over. It's done. This is a wrap. Oh my days, they did enough damage. Kixon's got the right tool for the job, but bloody hell. Oh, he's seen A-Core, then he's got a lot of the information. They have to disengage for as long as possible. That's a huge frag. What an escalation. Oh, utility. He has a kit, he's got a smoke. A-Core could have rotated by now. Oh my lord. He's dead. He's done for. He's done for. This is a wrap. Or is it? Or is it? He's got a 5-second defuse. A-Core! Oh, so close. So many CPs in the red all of a sudden. Man, they all died. Everybody got smoked. GamerLegion will try to establish control of Connector. Pop flash after the smoke goes up. Nico's creeping though. Sassanito is as well, but things get more expensive for Apeks. Suddenly it turns around. They find themselves in a 2-on-3. Bomb falling back from mid as Neelan might get some sound cues. Now, what is Neelan's role in this? 2 players in Palace. He's offered a smoke towards the B bomb site and now starts to rotate over through that mid position.
Oh no.
Oh, Kixon gets brutalized side of the head, and that should be the round over.
They didn't have that AWP of Nork there. It was just the riflers fighting mid. So those AKs actually were able to get a good amount of work done. They were able to bring it back into their advantage.
No one's showing just yet, and at some point someone's got to plant the bomb, which means there'll be only 2 people here to defend. You see Nork threatening to emerge now. The fake plants are coming through. Isaac stuck in the corner. It only gets more awkward for GamerLegion, but they've dropped the rifle of Sassanito. And there goes Jacob as well. Suddenly, it's just down to Nork going for the flicks there on Palace. Not an easy round for GamerLegion here. And not over just yet either. Nork looking for that second player so fast. He knows the last one's in Palace as well. Neelan with 24 HP. This could be a loss for GamerLegion. Is there a kit for him? Surely there isn't one. Does Neelan gamble on the lack of kit here? Is he a non-believer? This is so scary if you're the T side right now. Nork baiting with the scope. Neelan considering going to have a look. The pistol is out. The pistol would be enough, but Neelan is delaying enough to stop this one from happening. Oh, he just can't find that one connection he needed. And they survived the test. What an awkward round for GamerLegion.
Apeks still waiting patiently. Jacob might get the timing right. It's the MAC-10 against him, but Neelan runs him down. Are they ready for the second man? They're losing numbers elsewhere. GamerLegion clean on the 5-on-3.
1 minute on the clock. There may be an execute onto the bomb site. Indeed, the utility starts to come through now. That's giving time for Apeks to fully commit to this bomb site as well, though. Nork's pulling out some flashes, and Sassanito will punish the hesitation as GamerLegion take their time coming out. 40 seconds, urgency is rising, but all the T's are on the bomb site now. But they still need to find the kills. 3 players still standing for Apeks. Clock is becoming their friend now. As all the utilities gone for GamerLegion, down to the 3-on-3. A fake plant, 20 seconds remain. This is getting very scary indeed. Neelan committing, and Kicksan's got that smoke to play with. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They just waited too long here, GamerLegion. And I did wonder, the hesitation around the ramp. They had the players to trade out. Nice play from Kicksan. The reload will give his position away though, surely. A re-smoke as well. Apeks very expectant. And in situations like this, which I find are quite mentally stimulating, for this particular matchup. See if Neelan can get anything else done here. Doesn't seem so. But I think like the cerebral matchup is quite good between these squads. Again, GamerLegion, sorry, Apeks are a team who are definitely...
They've got to make sure they close this one, but look at Jacob trying to get cheeky on the edge of this smoke. There's the frag right back.
Heading towards the minute mark. Someone's got to go and collect that bomb for GamerLegion. It's pretty far away. Nork looking for that quick scope, trying to tag through triple. Big turn position will be denied, and Neelan's off to go and collect that bomb. They'll have no smokes. Going to be very important to control jungle if they can, because the bomb's going to have to cross back to the bomb site unless something crazy happens. Nope, going to continue towards that A bomb site. Apeks have to read that the bomb is being collected with the bizarre delay. And look at the angles they've got now. Where does Neelan... Oh, this is so rough. Who goes first? Does Kios have to make the play first? You can see he's holding down multiple jobs, and the wrong play getting frag leaves Neelan trying to make it happen on his own. And Nork's only got 16 HP. This could actually happen. What a back and forth we've got. Faking the plant, but Nork is probably going to see him first. He's actually clutched it 1v3. Wow. 4K in the rounds. And there's potential for it to have a dramatic impact on the shape of the remainder of this half. Because if they are to lose this round, especially by elimination, I wouldn't be surprised to see 8 rounds for GamerLegion. So there's a lot riding on this one, but there's a lot of players for Apeks falling to the floor as well. And I think just mentally, it's going to be really hard to overcome. So this is a disastrous turn of events for Apeks. In no uncertain terms.
Volt gets his second kill on the board to close the round.
Always interesting to see the crosshair placement. But sometimes your sniper will hold one angle while the riflers swing out on the other ones.
Oh boy.
Oh, just like that. Wonderful process and protocol from GamerLegion, making their way into the A bomb site. Those are the kind of movements you wanted to see in that awkward one where they went for that execute in the 5-on-3. Isaac holding down the rotation as well. Nowhere to hide for Apeks, really. Combined $100 between these two players. Now a little more. But again, devastation as GamerLegion are still heading towards that number 8. As I mentioned before, about to tie the score now. But again, the money's just not going to be there for Apeks.
That's a devastating round loss. Just the way that happens for Apeks after you've had to take some lower buys. That sucks. It was just Jacob looking away from ramp for like 1 second, and the timing was so atrocious. They snuck out while that happened. He's doing what he can. GamerLegion just realizing they're a bit far from the bomb, but Thought can't get there in time either. And that means Kios will seal the deal. 7-7. Was looking for a fight through connector. He's still hanging around, so Kios needs to be careful. Has to hit both sides, and he will try, but Nork wins the first duel.
Oh, hasn't worked out. The ramp play was there for a while in an aggressive position. There's so much useful here for GamerLegion as well to clear out these positions and compromise the angles. Stico with the scout, though. Time may be his best friend now. 30 seconds on the clock. Will there be more hesitation? 3 players on the A bomb site. We've got Acor lurking in mid. And again, there's no smokes left. So how they get this bomb plant? The awkwardness is just seeping through the walls now. Will there be cover? Oh, the default plant. There's a tag on Neelan, but he's been allowed to get that bomb plant with not enough cover there. That was a chance gone for Apeks, and maybe the round will be gone as well. Indeed, it will be. 8 then for at halftime for GamerLegion. Opportunities definitely missed for Apeks, but do you think they'll be happy with the amount of rounds they got? Not sure if he was spotted, but there's definitely a big focus on this B bomb site from the T side. There's the bait from Isaac. Will he be checked for with these Julies? He will be. Sasanito, great jiggle from him, and those Julies are dealt with handily. 4 plays on the bomb site, but Isaac is here as well, and suddenly there are 2. Stico and Nork in a 2 versus 4. Very fast moving round now. Stico's got so much to do. Quick reload, and now we'll have enough bullets, even for 3 players, if he can find them in time. Making the plant. Trying to thin out these numbers as the first swing and then the second. Neelan stealing that last frag for GamerLegion. Awkward for Acor now. Again, can he take the focus away? The bait works perfectly as Volt. Well, actually, Acor got dropped there as well. That's supposed to be one sort of good for GamerLegion. The numbers are still close. The bomb hasn't been spotted for a while. In the hands of Assassinito, makes his way towards top mid. Maybe trying to make inroads with the distraction being run. But were those footsteps heard by Neelan? It's quite possible that they were. He certainly hears them now, which means the help can come in from that short area. That's a big headshot, but surely there'll be some spray through the smoke. Nork is dropped, leaving Assassinito in a 1 versus 2. Down to the wire once again. Bomb planted. He was jumping through the smoke. He's just given a 1v1 for free. What's happening? What am I witnessing? Volt now has absolutely no idea where Assassinito is. The whole situation is completely reset, which is maybe why there was that urgency in the first place. He has a kit, but how can he possibly find the frag? I think the jump through the smoke was to stop Assassinito from disappearing anywhere, but where was the communication? They've got to do it together at least.
Praying that someone peeks him. But look at GamerLegion on the minimap. They are all stacked around mid. And these fights will be coming to them shortly. Kios with another kill. And suddenly, GamerLegion look like they might run away with this round.
Nothing is to be taken for granted in the first map of this series. Still winnable for Apeks. Oh man, the awkwardness. You've got to be brave to just commit to the Molotov in that position, but Assassinito has got the right tools for the job cerebrally. Stico creeping alone with the bomb, though, is quite scary. That's a massive jewel. Plant for short then. Things start to turn around. Only Neelan has Kevlar at this point. That could have been a more devastating grenade. And now Neelan's in a clutch 1v2 again on the bomb site, unbeknownst to Stico. On this occasion, it works out for Apeks and the score will be tied 10-10.
Feels desperate at some points. Both these teams just clawing for rounds back and forth. Jump out. Assassinito gets away with it. He is on fire right now. He is on a tear. Jacob will get taken down in reply. We'll see if Apeks decide to make any moves off the back of that. They are going to go aggressive up mid in response.
Assassinito has been very important in the success that Apeks have had in this game. And it shows in his kills. Ooh, Bolt, the timing. That's got to be so frustrating. Looking for Acor now. Great position, hiding from short, but Acor will drop him. Didn't have the HP to go for that third jewel. Remainder of Apeks towards B now. Trying to exchange grenades quietly. Still hitting the floor, though. Talk about timing. Good angle from Acor, but a better headshot from Stico. Position taken on the bomb site then as Isaac moves through, looking for a second and finding it. And now Nork hops onto the bomb site, will be heard. 39 seconds, putting out the AK. He's got 2 to find, but all he'll find is lead from Isaac. Kills' position may become more important depending on where that bomb is planted, but there is a flash towards that ramp. Perhaps they know he's here, perhaps they don't. He's going to go for the peek. Can't find the angle. There's been a lot of scary bomb plants in both halves. Another successful one, though. The onus is on GamerLegion. Assassinito looking to do more now. Swinging on 2. That's good information for the remainder of the squad, though. Nork is lurking in that short position. There may be an open bomb plant for him. The utility is come and gone now for GamerLegion. Now Nork has been activated. Kicks in with that MAC-10 coming to life now. Just becoming a nuisance. Isaac moving through. And then it was Nork. Can he AWP post up on him? Do they know where he is? Acor repositioning now. He's on that bomb. Oh, and there's a big puncture from Acor. Is there time? There is. Down to the wire. GamerLegion moved to 12.
Oh, another scrap of a round. Nork goes for that AWP. He has to sacrifice a helmet to go with that. Meanwhile, Assassinito out mid early, but Acor there to meet him. Finally, they put an end to him. And this mid-fight, so good for GamerLegion. Kios gets 2. That is a 5-on-2 right at the start of the round. GamerLegion are taking over here.
Humongous advantage, especially this late in the game as well. Money is quite lacking for Apeks. there to do. 2 versus 5. Make it 1. No mercy being shown by GamerLegion. This is the pick of Apeks, of course. And it's certainly slipping away. They've had a really good grip on it. But it's only getting worse now as GamerLegion are 2 away from Mirage.
The buy is far from perfect, but they'll try and see if they can find a way into this B site.
Streaming in then, and again, GamerLegion will try to play it safe. Acor making it hurt for Apeks. Love these grenades. Nice one over towards the bench as well. But again, GamerLegion posturing for a round win. Doesn't matter if the bomb gets planted. Just focus on winning the round, putting yourself in the strongest position to do so. Gamble being taken with Kixan, looking for a flank. With this Tech 9, always going to find a number of players as well. Delaying Volt as the push comes in elsewhere, but they're going to ignore him and clean out the bomb sites itself. Only 2 remain, though. Apeks might just get away with this one. Oh, they certainly will now. That is a turn of events. Doing it the hard way, but as long as you do it. Volt spotted and swatted by Assassinito, and Apeks are not done with this game of Mirage just yet. This is burning their clock, though. That said, they have a lot of utility, but the dry peak comes in, and then Jacob... You see, it felt like they had an idea, but they found out in the worst way as Acor falls off. Lovely grenade onto Kixan as well. What is your response, Apeks? Trying to keep GamerLegion off of game point, and it's going from bad to worse. Kixan drops by Isaac, who picks up the reins from Acor and continues to move forward now. Little Jiggle doesn't fancy it, but it looks like he's going back to the well. Perhaps not. They can sit on this advantage now. 5 on 3, 45 seconds remaining. Ooh, my word, that's meaty grenade.
Assassinito will try and do what he can. The timing might be right. He hits the headshot. But he's got to be ready for one more player towards the site itself. Did he spot Kios? I'm not sure. He's still looking on different angles and now jumps to his doom. Stiko's still doing what he can, but the bomb is in the apartments alone. It has dropped down safely. But how does Nork get this kill? The time is against them. 10 seconds. He's alone on this site. And surely Nork is screwed here. Nothing he can do. No way to get that bomb down. It is map point GamerLegion.
GamerLegion with 4 chances to take this, but the AKs are out once again for Apeks, and we've seen them do more with less.
Oof, they bait Kios into those shots, and they actually spam him back through the smoke. He couldn't get the clean kill. So Apeks off to a good start here, thanks to that frag from Nork. Isaac going for aggression of his own, but Jacob puts a swift stop to his aggressive play.
There's not much money on the squad. So this comeback, you know, it's like around 29. It wouldn't be too difficult if things continue in this fashion. Nealon caught sleeping there with a much better angle. Apeks still creeping and clearing everybody out, bleaching the floors across the map.
I mean, yeah, that's your best shot, but
Nealon would like a refund. He has been denied.
Are we playing Lemmings here? Are we going to do it?
Refund policy.
Oh,
This is the whole game now. Oh, Apeks no. Apeks no. Oh, boy. Very fast through mid is Assassinito. Instrumental in many of the rounds that Apeks have been able to win. Jacob with a big entry. Acor still lurking as the bomb's on the floor. War of attrition around the A bomb sites, and just through the wall's not going to be enough. That allows control of that bomb then. Only 2 GamerLegion players remain. We've seen many rounds turn on their head though. They've got position to split the bomb site, but no info towards CT. Minute 15 on the clock. If they cut noise and wait, then maybe there'll only be 1 CT to deal with, but they are moving together here. Isaac and Volt. Assassinito loses a duel, but only Isaac is spotted. What do they make of that? Trying to finish him off now, but Volt's here to trade. Jacob's got 15 HP. Creeping forward, brave enough to finish off the job, and we will head to overtime after all. They broke the money just when they needed to.
They've got 2 orbs that can try their luck early. Utility on mid, but Acor will be posted up, and he misses the mark.
Oh, that's brutal. Showing presence of the AWP elsewhere. The second AWP will be lost as well. That's $16,000 down the drain. Start to wonder about that clock, though. "30 seconds. He's buying time for the rotation now. Neelan's here already. Was he spotted by Nork? Getting tagged by Stico. Waits the flashbang. 20 seconds to get this bomb planted. His crosshair was bang on Sassanito's head, but he's still a hard man to frag. Feels his reload could be a bait. We could with Volt's position. Trying to run distraction, and then they will work together to take the lion's share of these frags. Kickstand spotted with the bomb. Volt trying to go back, denied. Neelan now will be key, as they're almost in a sandwich. So awkward for Apeks towards the end. CT's repositioning everywhere. Neelan on T ramp, Acor and CT. Isaac over towards B, 30 seconds, and this is a hell of a gamble. If Kingston goes through this crawl space, he'll try. And that will surely be the end of this one.
Should be a GamerLegion round. Nork not able to win that fight against Isaac. So GamerLegion finally... Again, we got Apeks. Early mid-smokes immediately. He also has got that second AWP out. Oh, and he's got one through the smoke.
That'll certainly help. Frustrating for Apeks. The smoke is in a brick wall. Lovely angle by Kills, looking for a third. Stico will keep his team in the fight. Bomb hasn't been seen yet. That's in the hands of Nork. Not many hands left for Apeks at this rate in this round. 2-on-4 for them. Acor holding down two jobs though, looking towards ramp and connector. And Isaac's almost at top mid. In the meantime, Apeks have separated. Oh, what is happening with these shots from Acor? Might not matter so much as the bomb will be lost in the meantime. Stico now 1 versus 3. Cannot win this one. And at halftime, GamerLegion will lead by 1. Stico playing from default once again. Holding an impressive angle as possible. Oh, he's just looking over towards ramp though, and timing will betray once again. Oh, my connection's going a bit weird, but there's a lot of frags on this A-bomb site, leaving Acor and Neelan in a 2 versus 3. That bomb is firmly on the floor by the ramp. Now the numbers are tied. Neelan showing presence in mid. Will fall off. Kickson's going to post up on B apartment to take an aggressive angle there. So I wonder if the bomb has been spotted then. Oh, this could be everything. He's running down. Neelan's got his knife out. Acor's got to collect this bomb. 32 seconds. Nork is creeping on this A bomb site as well. Where is that bomb? Oh, it's just on the edge there. Wonder if Nork has seen it. Let's go for that bomb plant. Oh, hello and goodbye. Score is tied again. 17 apiece.
Hit from mid in through connector if needed. They will look to make that work.
Dior's looking for the second and finding it. Top connector. Big advantages for GamerLegion. Looking to take the lead early, and surely they will in the second half of overtime. Kicksan 1 versus 5. Big frags from mid for GamerLegion. Abusing a numbers game thereafter and winning all the duels with these AK-47s.
That is brutal for Apeks. You had 4 on A, in position. They're not able to get a single kill on the hold.
Yeah, those two
will find him at the end.
Those 2 frags around connector are very key. They draw so much attention as well, so much urgency. It just gives bigger windows elsewhere. Great movement from Kios. Repositions as well.
Has been key in a lot of their round wins. It's Nork's AWP early who finds the angle. You so rarely see that get the outright kill, but he lines it up beautifully.
Molly under the window can often be quite helpful to stop these B pushes. They will telegraph their intentions with these grenades. Nork doesn't land the target. Kickstand certainly will though. And Nork, that's up position. They've got to deliver on these frags, on his promise 5-on-3 retake in for Apeks. Surely they can hold on to this one. Can't imagine we're done with this just yet. There's Deco coming in from the top now, showing presence. Got a teammate behind him who can bait off of him as well. They are utterly surrounded, GamerLegion. 2 versus 5. There's surely no way they get this done. They're lining up now. They know Jacob is there. The bait hasn't worked. And Sassanito's dropped as well. 2v3 all of a sudden. And now Kios is in the clutch. A flash at the door. No one on the bomb just yet. He has a HE grenade. If he used it, oh, he has no idea that the player is in the red. And we're not done just yet. 18 apiece, and we will continue. Pretty deep on A ramp as well.
See that card.
Oh, there it is, and he's out of there. No response to be had from that. Deco pushing a ramp as they're committed to this B bomb site anyway at this point. 3v5, seeing the back of Nork. Kicksands here as well. Acor creeping on a short position. And this one will escalate quickly in GamerLegion's favor. Make it a 3-on-3 as they get that bomb planted. A little util left here for Isaac. And the back and forths continue. Sassanito getting dropped now, and all of a sudden the advantages have disintegrated for Apeks. 3-on-5 turned into a 3v1. Don't know what else Deco can really get done here. They'll have to back away.
Oh, even that gets denied by Isaac.
Top connector smoke from Neelan. HG on the way. 4 players remain for Apeks to make it a 4-on-4 before that bomb gets planted. Jacob showing presence, top connector. Not for long though, as Isaac is here to drop him. Volt playing close, playing a dangerous game. That bomb is still not planted. Neelan's been dropped. Bombs on the floor now. We find ourselves in a 3-on-3. 2 CTs around this smoke by triple. Sassanito got 1 kill and he's lurking by that ramp position. That's not going to be solved, it looks like, by GamerLegion as he comes back to drop Isaac. And now Volt finds himself dropped by Sassanito, who clutches again. 4 kills from the ramp. And again, that hesitation, the lack of bomb plant from GamerLegion, and Sassanito with more impact frags on Mirage.
To give Apeks another round here in overtime. Acor moving up mid immediately, but Kios again standing behind this molly. They weren't ready for the angle. Acor misses his opportunity, but it's panic stations for Apeks here. What is going on?
Oh my God, that's one way to get back on the scoreboard. Wow. What a game of Mirage. This is wild. Remaining CTs all spread out. Spread across the floor now. Leaving Nork in a 1 versus 4. He's got $1,000 in the bank. Oh dear. Last round anyway.
Knife out for a second. Won't come through though.
Hold on to your util if you can. If you've got their mollies already, which might be a problem. The HEs could be useful though. Stikos drops the bomb still at the ramp in the hands of Nork as Neelan starts to make his way forward. Maybe sensing hesitation, going for it, but that's given Apeks a way in. As far as the frags are concerned, Jacob on the bench will be key. Ah, that's a nasty frag, man. Great elevation from Volt, looking for a second one. Castanito's a hard man to frag. Down they go, and the score is tied once again. A direct play into the A bomb site, and a successful one for Apeks. Kills his position, maybe a hard one to deal with though. Hopping into the bomb site, he might be good for a second one. Can run distraction if his teammate can pick up the slack as well. While watching Siko make his way to the ground. Takes the jewel, carrying the bomb. They've got to find kills though with 4 players alive. Make it 3 now as Kicksan will have to clutch this one alone. He's being surrounded, but he has time on the clock. There isn't bomb plant pressure just yet. He can try and find some frags, but he pulls out a grenade, which makes things even more awkward for him. Focused on one. Acor comes in from the back, and the CTs are in the lead. No one challenging there for now. Feels like this round's just getting started, though. That could be a big frag. Sassanito drops early, but can he survive Kios? They're a flashback. They're going to spin. They're going to punish, shake him, and kicks in stereo frags for GamerLegion. And this might just be it for them. Stiko, 1 versus 5, made 4, and that's not going to last very long. GamerLegion will finally break the deadlock and take Mirage. I feel like looking at it in normal time, it feels like they were, for me, the more solid team. I think both teams were, I mean, there was so much back and forth between rounds. It's hard to keep count on who had the advantages the most. But for me, I felt like they were the slightly better team on Mirage. Can be quite dangerous here. Just the Glocks for now, though. Nealon making his way through. Acorn's going to have a PT-50, actually. And a smoke grenade as well. Hickson running distraction. Jacob's got to deliver these headshots, and he does. Bombs on the floor. Beautiful from Jacob. One tap and gone. I'm sure the commanders let me ace. No one's even been touched by these CTs just yet. Jacob willing to duel for this last one. Getting that reload in. Surely they let him go for this. Those headshots were nasty, and you can see why that bait setup was there to allow him to just pop them one after the other like a grape between two fingers. Nork with the last one, but that was such nasty work. They put the right man in the right place to deliver the goods, and boy, did he deliver those goods.
Pretty sure we saw a quad kill from Jacob in a previous pistol as well over on Mirage. Oh my god. You just want the last one clean. He can always get in behind you. He is an absolute menace in those bathrooms. Definitely worth watching out for him. For now, nothing really for GamerLegion. Maybe someone else's turn on Apeks to get some frags.
So good when you see them coming. I love the how important the shadows are on Overpass.
So it's actually an MP9 of Kixan in connector, and they're very happy leaving Jacob here alone in a lot of rounds, but Kixan caught out. Are they ready for Jacob, though? He's in behind. How many? He gets the first for free, but the other players have already rounded the corner. That nade could be good. It finishes off Nealon, and Jacob's still alive.
He is causing problems on this game. 6-0 is Jacob for now. His mere presence is becoming a nuisance now, hiding around the smoke grenade and really slowing down any intentions GamerLegions may have had. They need to solve the Jacob problem. That'll finally be done. But his delay has allowed Nork to get into a very superior position. Volt is in the red, carrying the bomb as well, which has surely been known. Spotted by Divider. And now things become even more awkward. Did Volt spot Nork, though? Looks like he did. Isaac is here to help as well. We've got people creeping on the bomb sites also. Kios down bank. And Sassanito making a course off guard, rotating over towards B. Isaac's dropped, but surely they realized that it wasn't the person who killed Jacob earlier on. So that bomb is still lurking, and now Kios is on the bomb site as well. 16 seconds for Volt to rotate, and he is in a CT sandwich. He's in all kinds of trouble now. Seiko has to get that frag. Job is done. Nork finishes off both, actually. And GamerLegion. 30 seconds remain. There we go. And then it begins then. Nork holding down the long position. But this is where the problem is. He's cutting them down, Nork, with a third kill. He has really made this winnable. Fantastic job by him. Dependable on that bomb site. Isaac needs to get a bomb plant here. But it seems he will save Diorp. Great play by Nork, holding down that long position. I can't believe he got so many frags from that, but GamerLegion don't know where the second of the three players is. Is he towards A? Is he being...
And honestly, with Apeks' setup right now, I don't see them winning this.
First flash is avoided on Monster. There's the bomb spotted. 2 kills from Volt, but how much time is there to clear the rest of the bomb site? Perfect timing on that frag, despite the flashbang. And that was like a non-starter for GamerLegion. That one was... He is heading towards connector. Kicks in. One down. The timing's not going to work out. Oh, that's brutal. He was there for so long. 37 seconds. Bomb heading towards connector. What do you make of that information? Acor's towards long, but he's on the opposite side of the map to the bomb. So does he try and pull a fake? Does he try and pull CTs towards that A bomb site? But with Jacob's position as well, there's so many questions to be asked. 20 seconds. That bomb heading towards Monster. Kios dropped. How does Acor have a part to play in this one? Nealon's been seen, and that's all the information they need, and down goes the bomb. Very bizarre scenario there. The bomb carrier with the frag on connector. So awkward. But again, GamerLegion not really getting too far into these rounds, it feels like. You can see GamerLegion trying to fight some mayhem. Nork will see them charging towards his position. That Mac-10 rattling off, but where is Jacob? He's holding down a long area. Flashbang keeps stealing the light for the time being. Maybe there's a chance at a bizarre first round. This might be the kind of round that GamerLegion need to just break the deadlock and find a way in. Utility will certainly help as well. This could prove expensive, and Apeks might have to consider saving. Actually, Nork's got 9,000 in the bank, but the rest of the team are kind of short on money. Just GamerLegion are able to win by elimination. Again, we could look at a dramatically different scoreline at half-time. There could be 6 rounds in it for them. Easier said than done, though. Tech9 getting to work. That clock is ticking. 3-on-3. A tag, but no kill. And Nork will have to back off. Again, very, very hard to get back in that scenario. Maybe threw some good money after bad there, but GamerLegion are finally on the board. Yeah, this is oppressive. Before I can even say, you know, this is a key round for GamerLegion, break the money, blah, blah, blah. Like, if they could actually put Apeks and Eco, maybe they get 5 rounds in this half. Look at that peek from Jacob. He's giving them nothing for free. Oh, you thought he was running, but he's standing his ground. Oh, I didn't know so. Oh, okay. I just saw it coming. Everything's going their way. But wow. Okay, opening frag for GamerLegion then. 2 versus 5 made 4. Speed run from Apeks. Revenge speed run.
He is falling back into bathrooms. He does now have a rotate helping. See Jacob always wanting a fight, but this time he's finally traded.
Kixan is picking up the slack immediately, though. He could flank relatively early. And of course, you're not going to be straight onto the bomb site because you're going to have to clear their positions. They may read a commitment to that B bomb site, but if they do, does that make Kixan even more important? Kills of a running headshot. That is the key frag, surely, for the remainder of this round. If they lose that, then who knows how this one goes, but they've certainly given themselves a great chance and a tough decision for Apeks now. Do you want to play for this round and potentially lose and open the door for 5 at halftime for GamerLegion? Their money's not great here. And it has to be a consideration for them, but they've made it a 3-on-3. Flashes are here, but Bolt gets a blind one. Here's the trade, though. No more util beyond a flashbang for Nork. Sassanito is dropped, and money is falling for Apeks as well. Nork in the clutch now. He's got a kit after what he did earlier. Wouldn't put it past him if they give him the frags. But if they stay hidden, then he'll have to fall back as well. We've seen so many rounds where Apeks have had 4 players on that B bomb site. This time it's 3. Here even more aggro. Kios walking in, getting traded. Sassanito with 2. Deco gets 1 for free. Moonwalking Volt, maybe waiting for a flash over the top. Deco is ready for it though, and that is a great response from Apeks. But this is a winnable round for GamerLegion. And this 2-on-3 knocks off angle. Will be strong though. Scopes in already. Wouldn't have been heard by GamerLegion. Walking into a sandwich. Great tag there. Acor in the red. That looked like it was on, but Sassanito will finish off the job. 3 kills in the round for him. Bomb secured, and not much for Isaac left to do.
35 seconds. Bomb firmly out of his hands. This time it's Sassanito's turn to step up. Haven't said his name as often, but he's also been a very good player here for Apeks. Isaac will try and move in, but Nork almost flawless in this half. 18-1 now.
Lovely flick from Nork, but will it distract away from the site? Putting up a defense for himself. Doesn't know what is around him. All right then, 4-on-3 retake scenario for Apeks. Volt's in a very strong position in the bank. Stico's here as well. Volt looking for more. Isaac is here with a Mac-10. Strong position for Acor. This round might be worth 2 for GamerLegion if they can convert it. So awkward for both. Mac-10 on the reload. Stico's got the sound cues. Nork on the site having a look. That Mac-10's in a sandwich, forces it back open again. What is there for Nork to do now? Lovely flick. Has the kit. Acor's miles away. Acor can't defend this bomb site. Oh, it's too late to defuse the bomb. Now he came off the bomb. Most unfortunate, but also pretty wild that Acor's defending the bomb from Divider.
Doesn't look likely though. Kios taking B short control for now. Hello. That's a good start from Stiko. AK recovered.
Cutting the side half of the smoke now. Oh, the P250 will do enough. 3-on-3. Isaac with 13 HP. They are relying on Volt to make a play. Surely he goes towards that B bomb site. The rotation would be long and risky otherwise. Hiding on a site for now as Nork continues fiddling, changing his elevation but unable to avoid the lead from that AK. And now that flank can begin. 35 seconds on the clock. Seeker's got a rifle though. There's the bomb dropped. He'll be traded. And it's down to Sassanito, the man with the impact frags. Could be on the bomb site, could be on short. Akor slowly making his way in. Where does the cover come from? Gonna go ahead of that smoke. Plant's coming on the other side of the pillar. Running through, but denied. GamerLegion will find a 4th round as we head towards half-time. 4 rounds at half-time, moving to the CT side of Overpass. This is their pick. If they can be successful in the CT on this pistol, then maybe they can show us why this was picked, because we're still waiting to see that at the moment. A big pop flash, and so far so very good for GamerLegion, looking sharp immediately in this pistol.
Yeah, nice start with the counter utility. Volt getting that initial kill through mid as well. Fight's coming to Stiko. Maybe not needed to take that one, but Stiko is now alone. That's going to put him in an almost impossible position. Bomb was dropped. Isaac has even moved forwards here. So Stiko struggles to clear that angle. Nice crouch from Isaac, who gets a quad kill with those dualies. Very forward position from Akor. Sometimes can be an off angle. It doesn't get cleared initially, but it's a committed position, so it will be traded. Now look at Volt, though. They look like they have almost entirely overlooked Connector right here. Finally, they look back, but Volt wins the duel. And now Apeks realize they might be trapped in towards this A side of the map, and still GamerLegion continue to fight them.
Stiko and Jacob remain. Are we going to see a mirror of that first half where things adjust so hard for the T side? Certainly will be in this round. Made worse by Volt's position on short, looking for that headshot, but running out of ammo. Oh dear. What part will that have to play in the remainder of this round? Now the bomb can get planted. Confidence will be rising. 4 HP for Stiko. Just couldn't find that headshot they were looking for. Oh, Neelan's patience pays off. That may make the difference, but Jacob has been one of the key men for Apeks in this game so far. In the clutch now, looking for 3. Where have they all gone? Got the right tool for the job. He's got the AK-47. He's found himself a 1v1, but Neelan will deliver. 3 stand for GamerLegion as they make their way to 7.
What's the timing like for Volt? Looks like he's got great timing. Oh, but no frag! Kickstand somehow turns it round on towards him. He was throwing nades when he got peeked there. Volt will want that one back, but now more CT aggression. Jacob ready to deny. Trades favoring Apeks, and they should have clear access to that B bomb site.
Sassanito. Not sure if he was aware of Neelan. He did get a frag earlier on. Lineup is absolutely perfect. 38 seconds. Sassanito's creep can increase now, but the angle is somewhat oppressive for the time being. Oh my god, he had to deliver that one. He's been so dependable, Sassanito, but on this occasion, capitulation. Nork looking for that second player then. Neelan changing his position. Where does Nork go? He's got to go and find a kill from somewhere. Cannot just stand his ground. Surely he's heard in the water. Bomb's not planted for him, and Neelan has a kit. Neelan has the only kit. As Akor will show some presence. Nork has half the info now as Neelan's changed his position. See that face happening. Oh, Nork! Oh, he was so close to that. I can't believe we even got Akor in the first place. They're really trying to bait him to look the wrong way. Focus on B as far as the bomb is concerned. Sassanito still creeping. Stiko ringing the bell, refusing to leave that connector position. Maybe it's time for the rest of the team to make a play now.
Contact through Monster. Flash goes in, but Akor doesn't even get his gun out in time. Nork finds the initial entry. And what is the response from Apeks? 25 seconds. I think they have to commit this bomb into the B site now, and that's despite the rotate arriving. Kills all over the bomb site, but it's still Apeks up, and another shot from Nork. Can Volt do anything here? Smoke goes up, he goes through, planted on the far side, and Sassanito keeps his team safe as Apeks finally pick up a T round. Especially if it's only 2 T players in position here. If the first man goes down immediately, it might be hard for them to trade this.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Okay, the bomb gets back. That's good for them. But now it's an AK for Isaac, and he goes back to short. Oh, what a shot!
Stiko sleeping there. He's going to win the round single-handedly. This is unbelievable. This is the round where Apeks had to break, but they just allowed Isaac to walk in and maul all of them. A 4K single-handedly keeping GamerLegion in the fight. That's a monstrous round to win and a disastrous round for Apeks to lose.
We had 1 or 2 swing rounds on the first map where GamerLegion won at key moments, at key junctures to win that map. This could be another one of those.
Asking a lot for trade frags with these Desert Eagles. They got a second entry though, that could be interesting. Also, these positions of GamerLegion. We'll see if Volt gets anything done with the 7-4-A-4. Hasn't been spotted just yet, but Apeks are all over the bomb site.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb planted with 4 players standing. This is so strange. Now Volt comes through from the back, and there's a lot for Apeks to do, but perhaps everything is a bonus beyond this point. Bomb plant for them, a swing and a miss from Sassanito. Leaves Nork and Jacob to do the heavy lifting here in a 2 versus 4. But where are they? There's Nork at the front of the side, delivering one, delaying somewhat. Then Jacob down to him to do the rest, but Neelan will clean him up very quickly indeed.
Jacob sneaks in below, so they've dropped back, and Acor, the movement almost cost him, but look at Volt. He's set up for a freebie all the way in behind. Stiko will bring one back, so immediately into even numbers.
Yeah, and they need to make sure they've got a window of opportunity on this B bomb site based on the positions up top, but if you don't get that kill...
Rotate is arriving. Volt's going to put himself on long. This could allow a nice little crossfire if those 2 players can work together here for GamerLegion. Keel's moving in, denies the first man, who is so far ahead of the rest of the pack. 15 seconds, they need these kills, and they need them now. Volt coming into position, they're not ready for him. And that is GamerLegion tying things up. This is only a single T round now for Apeks, and you can see GamerLegion growing in belief with every round they win.
So they must really have outmaneuvered them, but they're going to have to watch their backs in all directions. Close to the smoke, spotting Isaac. But what about the players coming in from the back? What about Keel's in connector? What about Neelan outside Monster? There he is. Keel swinging through short now. Neelan just trying to run distraction in the meantime. It's a big peek from Sassanito, but down he goes. The numbers are dwindling for Apeks. There are kits for 3 of the 4 GamerLegion players, and they're all in the water. Apeks going down 1 by 1. And these numbers will swarm and trade. A wipeout. 3 survive for GamerLegion as they move to 14.
One for one early. Volt, gotta be careful. There are T's waiting. He didn't seem to realize. So Apeks with an advantage early. They're ready for the monster aggression. And finally, something working out for Apeks.
It probably feels worse when you build that lead on a CT side and lose it. Experience the same as your opponent. Long spray from Nork will deliver and draw Neelan over. All the information they needed. Great headshot from him as well. There's money in the bank for GamerLegion though. They can survive this test. Nobody home. And with that in, they tried to go. Jacob stuck behind the molly. Shrapnel coming their way. Look at the support flashes for GamerLegion as well. 2 frags, cut the site in half and fall back. The numbers are here as well. So many issues for Apeks. Bastiko will try and do what he can. More is required, but more is not coming. Only more CTs on this B bomb site are coming, and it's match point for GamerLegion by fully committing to the A bomb site. I kind of love this. especially with the time on the clock. Then there were 3. You have to wonder if we're heading towards overtime territory once again with the money on GamerLegion, but they have something to say about this round.
Ooh. Isaac's normally the B player, so I think they figured out that B might be open, but GamerLegion rotate back in time.
Two of them lining up, and Neelan goes for a spin. 4 on 2 then, and GamerLegion have to think about the next round here. Oh, that's a good delay. That makes this round actually more fightable. Maybe they'll commit to losing everything and down to the 2-1-2. Maybe they'll just win it here as well. Oh, what is happening to this round? Jacob in the clutch has got to get around the corner. Completely blind now. Kios full health will deliver. I thought GamerLegion were posturing for a save, and instead they win the match at 2 versus 4. Utterly crazy
Apeks.
scenes.
Brutal, but GamerLegion, what a performance from these guys. A massive comeback on that second half. And honestly, it sums it up nicely. Even when they were down, they found ways back into these rounds. Crazy final round to win, but what a result for these guys.
I think that's a brutal series of losses for Apeks.